Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy CartoonTaj. And oh man, we back with another reaction video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more vids from your boy yours truly. And today, man, we gonna talk some hoops, man. Podcast. Yeah, Paul George, your boy, the one and only, man. He said he gonna take the podcast hiatus, man. He's back. Well, the season's over with anyway. Well, Philadelphia 60 seasons been over. So he's back podcasting with his boys, man. And this video is Paul George sounds off on Ace Bailey skipping NBA draft workouts. And as you guys know, the NBA draft is tonight, June 25th. On this Wednesday evening coming up. And Ace Bailey is projected from Rutgers, forward for Rutgers, 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". He's tall, either way. Well, he's be entering the NBA draft, and word on the street is, he's not attending any team workouts or even meeting up with any teams. I mean, hell, even Cooper Flag doing that. He's the number one overall pick consensus. So, let's see what these guys have to say, man.
It looks like that, the Sixers have their eyes on Ace Bailey. And recently, I don't know if it was him or his agent, but his agent or him came out and said that basically that he wanted to go to a team where he's going to be the number one option. Almost kind of throwing a little demands out before he's even really stepped on the NBA floor. What are your thoughts of seeing a young guy like that? And just from being in the Sixers organization, just does that cause any, we got me, Joel, we got Tyrese, maybe we go, with someone that, is okay with being more of a role player for the first couple years?
I mean, I think if I'm Ace Bailey, I can't get mad if my stock drops. You know what I mean? I can't get mad if my stock drops, But, he's canceled all workouts. Like, he hasn't worked out for any team. So, I don't.
One team?
No.
That's crazy.
He hasn't worked out for any team.
He's tripping.
Yes. Tripping. So, I think they made a big deal because.
Just think about how insane that is, man. Like, bro, LeBron worked out when he got drafted, man. I mean, like I say, Cooper Flag, he worked out at least for one team. Zion Williamson, the consensus no one picking that draft, he worked out. Like, bro, Ace Bailey's a good young talent, man. He has a lot of potential, man. He could potentially be the next playoff P, Paul George, man. Podcast P. He has that potential, man. But, bro, you're not bigger than the program, man. The only other team I could probably say, hey, I'm gonna be the number one option, maybe Washington, because they don't really have a legit star player. You know what I mean? But I guess he want to go to a bad team, so I guess he really don't care, to be honest with you.
We were scheduled to work him out, and he canceled the day up. But he hasn't worked out for any team. But you're not in a position to be making those demands. You know what I mean? Like,
not even there yet.
First,
yeah, you're not even there yet.
Or the people around him.
It's for sure the people.
Of course,
around
the people
him.
around him.
People around him. I think he's
mama and daddy's playing manager.
I don't know who's representing him. I don't know who's representing him, but I don't think they're going about it the right way. Obviously, Dylan Harper's the second best player in this draft. But if he goes to they have a Dylan Harper. Like, that was Stephen Castle this year, or Stephen Castle. Like, that was him this year. They have Fox. They have Vassell. Like, they have Shelton. Like, they have guards already. So, why wouldn't you take a swing either on a big or wing?
So you're not a best available type of franchise owner, GM.
I mean, I think Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey are
saying that
it's a toss up. I think those two, whoever has the second best, is going for what they need.
I'm saysaying, with San Antonio, if they already have a guy, you'd rather pick somebody that more fits your team.
I would pick somebody that more fits my team. I would pick a Ace Bailey, because I just drafted
Gotcha.
And what was Castle rookie of the year? Like, what
Was
did he
he?
finish
Castle,
rookie of the
he
year?
was
Killing.
rookie of the year, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
So I have
Dang,
I
that's
have
true.
that already. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Dylan Harper, they kind of have similar intangibles,
Yeah.
right? You
Yeah, I
know,
forgot
so
Castle was rookie of the year. Damn.
Yeah. And I think what you're seeing with OKC, you're probably right. Like that, talk about just a well put together team.
Mhm.
Like it just seems like they got all their pieces lined up to
Mhm.
where, you know, it shows that, you know,
Mhm.
You know, if I'm San Antonio, I would draft Ace Bailey. You know what I mean? Because then I'm thinking about it though. From a talent standpoint, I say yeah, but I don't know who's representing the kid, man, and the way he's reacting or acting at the moment to not wanting to work out for any team for that matter. I just think that you're gonna have a prima donna attitude going to San Antonio, and you already know the Spurs is Wemby's team. You know what I mean? So you kind of don't want to see if he might be volatile down the line. So that if I'm a team as talented as Ace Bailey is, I might be a little hesitant to draft him. So I mean, man, we'll see, man.
But I don't think Ace Bailey doesn't fit a San Antonio
no,
culture vibe.
No, not now.
Not right now.
Yeah, saying
Not
that he
right
wants to be
now.
number one, like, that
I wonder if they'll make an. I hate to say this, and I wish nothing but the best for him, but that again just seems bold. And I know, like this younger generation, it's a little bit different, just with coming into the league and money and you're the guy. But this could be a humbling experience.
That's
for
a
him,
kid.
possibly.
That's
Big humble.
That's a kid that's been paid in college, bro. It ain't like
That's what I'm saying. He's like,
I got money.
like-
That's
I don't care.
basically
Like
what he
I would
doing.
tell you where I want to go.
Yeah,
I got money now. It's a rough start, but take it further than that. Like he already came out with that, right? And the NBA they do their homework, bro. Like you don't think they haven't talked to teachers you had. They haven't talked to other coaches, your high school coaches. Like you don't. They do their homework. Like they do their background checks, right? And so, like at the end of the day, you always remember, like this is a business. You're going into, if I'm going to put my money behind you, I need to know that you're going to represent us well.
Fact.
And it's almost me before the team before he's on a team. You know what I mean? So like my advice, man, is just, man, that's cool to like guys have done that, right? Guys.
I mean, what Paul said, is absolutely correct, man. If you're gonna bank your whole franchise on a guy or your whole business, even in the business world, it is a business world, really. But endorsements or anything, you want to back up behind a guy, that's gonna be there. You know what I mean? Not a guy that's gonna be volatile. He's gonna be a prima donna. He's gonna try to like, hey, this is my team. I mean, well, damn, man. Ace Bailey came in. He thought he was LeBron. He coming out of LeBron. Like he already. And that's the thing about that NIL, man. Like it's great. I'm glad that the students athletes are getting paid, which they deserve. Not taking nothing away from that. But man, it's like you say, money changes people, man, and especially at that younger age, and you're a millionaire before you even got to the league. Now you thinking you a 12-time All-Star, you won an MVP and a championship. That's not how it works, baby.
Have said like, hey, I would want to play here. I want to play there. That's fine.
reasonable.
Like that's
right,
reasonable.
right. That's just a
Right?
dream.
Like,
Yeah.
Everybody has the cliche, whoever drafts me.
Yeah.
That's the political.
Yeah.
But like, of course, somebody like there's obviously teams guys want to go to, and that he's not wrong for wanting to be a number one option. I'm with him all the way, but to go in like the way of going about it is just not
These
right.
kids getting too much money before they get the real money, and that's the problem.
That's the
That's-
problem.
that's-
It's
problem.
probably going to set a precedent to like that's going to happen more. Has to.
Because they think they got so much money and all these endorsements already.
Has to. It's
They
gonna-
like,
it's
I
gonna
can
keep
wait
happening.
it out. We can go another year, man, without playing. I can
And
go home
honestly,
That'll be crazy if it comes down to that.
and then that's gonna be the
The
next
motherfuckers
issue.
sitting out of the league
Like,
because you want to.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Like,
they're too good. Like, I don't want to go there. Like, I'm gonna wait another year. Until
yeah.
OKC has another. Like, I don't know. That's crazy, bro.
That'd be stupid because it's like where else? It's nothing higher than the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you got all this money, and you sitting out because you want to be a top pick.
Mm-hmm.
That is the dumbest.
He wants to play. He wants to get. He wants to
Which
be on a
he
bad
will.
team.
He gonna play regardless.
Which he
It don't
will.
matter on
The
any
reason
team.
you're getting picked with the top 3 picks because of
Oh, there's a little exception. Like,
there's
I do-
bad teams. There've been bad teams. There's a reason you're getting picked as high as you are because you're getting picked by a team that struggles. So
That
you're going to
struggle.
make an impact wherever you go.
yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like you're picked. You're drafted to make a change right away.
Maybe I'm biased, but I think the reason why you guys didn't have a great season was because you weren't healthy. So there might be some truth in like coming to the Sixers. You guys have some superstars like that were just not healthy. So maybe going to a team
true.
that like most of the time you see teams that have a good pick, they just were horrible and all their guys played. You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of something there.
There's some truth there. There's some truth to that.
Coming to play with you guys, like, you know.
He better go to Washington.
There's some truth to that.
They need.
Oh man, sorry to cut Esquire from ATL off, but man, that was the video, man. I gotta say that NIL money changing all these guys, man. You know, before I sign off, man, I'm gonna shed a tear for all the Philadelphia Sixers fans for the last couple seasons, and possibly next year, man. You know, Joel Embiid, man, his knee shot. Tyrese, he's still young, he can come back. Paul, I think Paul is done as being Paul. I'm about to say Paul Pierce, but Paul George. I think podcast P is here to stay. You know, he had a great podcast. I have the link at the bottom of this video so you can subscribe to the channel below and check it out. But let me share a tear right quick. Sixers get well soon. All right, that's enough of that. You guys make sure to like, subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to really get some artwork done from CartoonTaj himself, of course, hit my Instagram, CartoonTaj. If you guys want to watch me animate my TikToks, you know, with my characters dancing, follow me on there. If you guys want any of my merch, I got the link at the bottom. My clothing merch, that is, obviously. If you want to play me on Twitch, trying to build my Twitch up, man. I'm a small Twitcher. I'm trying to get into Twitchy. I'm trying to be Castanet, man. You know what I mean? Fake dreads and all, baby. Anyway, man, glad you guys liked the video. Peace.